It's Monday and the cast announcement came out. Woohoo! I'm just in Norfolk, which is on the east coast of England, for anyone that doesn't know, by the seaside. This is a place called Thornham. It's just down the road from a place called Hunstanton, where we actually used to have a caravan when I was a child, and we used to come on holiday here like most weekends. Friday I'd finish school, get put in my pyjamas, bundled into the back of the car, we'd drive up to Hunstanton, I'd be asleep, get put in my bed in the caravan, and I'd wake up on Saturday morning by the seaside, which was so cool. We used to do that most weekends growing up, which was, I've got a lot of memories from that. But yeah, so we've come down to the seaside, we're just walking along the wetlands at the minute, and we're heading over to this bunch of trees, which takes you down to the beach, to the sand for Richie to have a little run around. But as I said, the cast announcement has come out. It is officially announced. I will be playing Ilya Stroganov in Deep Heat Rivalry, which is a parody, like an adult parody version of Heated Rivalry, the hit TV show. Ilya Romanov, I believe, is the character name in the actual TV programme. I have watched and I did love, but didn't learn the character names because I'm obsessed with the actors. So I will be giving my best Conestory impression, getting my Russian accent on. We're working on it. So we are playing from the 11th of September until the 11th of October. It's already extended because we sold so many tickets, which is great. And yeah, very, very excited. I had a read through the other week. The guy who's playing Shane, Sario, opposite me, was the person that was unable to join, but I met the lovely Ross and the lovely Diana, who I will be doing it with, and they are hysterical. They play lots of different characters throughout it, and the impressions were just so funny. The songs are insane. We were literally sat at the other palace in the bar reading through it, and Diana was singing full voice, and it sounds insane. She's incredible. So I think it's going to be a really, really good night out. Tickets are selling super, super fast, which is why it's extended already. So get booking if you want to come. We don't start rehearsals until the 24th of August, I think. So I've still got a while to work through the script, work out what keys I want all the songs in, and yeah, practice that accent, get that Russian accent down point, and also gym a lot because, as the TV show would suggest, we're not wearing an awful lot throughout the production. The body is going to be on display, so hence we're working hard at the gym. But yeah, I left Hercules and I said I wanted to play a lead, and I'm about to play a lead. And a lead that is insane. Like, Conestory's role in the TV show was everything, so to get to step kind of into those shoes in a silly adult panto way is really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a fun job. But yeah, thanks for so much love already on social media, and hopefully by the time this comes out there'll be so much more, and hopefully lots of people will be able to come and see it, so that'll be really cool. Yeah, off to the beach. Look how pretty this is. It's so quiet, so sunny. There's everyone walking with the doggy. I'm gonna go because my arms hurt and hold my phone and I'm out of breath. But yeah, announcement day. Very happy. I was definitely meant to live by the sea. Why is being on the beach just the nicest feeling ever? It's so pretty, it's so quiet. It's like barely anyone here. Good boy. What you got? You're getting wet. You're getting wet. Happy birthday to me. Look at my sunburn from the beach. Always put sun cream on. I didn't put enough on. Didn't think it was hot. It was windy. Didn't feel hot. Got a little bit pink. It's not too bad, but a little bit pink. I keep opening my phone to do a video today. And every time I do, I'm inundated with messages, and the love is overwhelming, and it's fantastic, but it means I keep forgetting to do a video. So I am already down. I had brunch with my mum and Jack this morning. I'm already back down in London, and I'm at doggy daycare. I've been treated with little gifts here. I've got donuts in the kitchen. I've got doggy kisses from everyone. Not the staff, just the dogs. But every time I open my phone, sorry, I've got dog hair on my nose. Every time I open my phone to record a video, I've got messages in Instagram or TikTok for my birthday, for the job announcement, and for my Janet Jackson videos, which are going crazy, so I keep forgetting, but thank you so much. I'm giving like beach vibes today. Got a lovely new bracelet and a necklace from Jack, which are very cute. I love them, but I went for vest. I did have sandals on as well, but not a good idea when you've got dogs. I might get peed on at any moment, but yeah, I'm having the best birthday. 38. Also, my favourite is so many people have messaged me saying I don't look 38, so thank you for that. You're officially my favourite people in the world. Yeah, having a good birthday. I'm working till 9 and then I'll head home probably straight to bed because I'm up early tomorrow for more work. But yeah, very good day. Thank you for the love. Just out on some Wednesday morning walks with the doggies. For those interested, we got dogs dropped off from 7:30 in the morning, and our last pickup can be anywhere up to 11 p.m. at night. So we obviously stagger toilet times throughout the day, depending when they've been dropped off. Shift patterns work different. For me, like my times are different daily. But depending when you're in, we normally do the first set of walks around 10 to 11-ish, within that time frame, depending how many dogs we have in. The next ones we'll do in the afternoon, so like anywhere from 1 till 3 o'clock. Then they normally have dinner around 5 for those late ones, and then we'll do another walk after dinner around 7 for any that are staying on till late, but most are picked up kind of after dinner, after work hours. So that's how a shift pattern works at Western Tales. You're welcome. I also just wanted to do a little comment on the fact that if you saw my vlog last week, I made a couple of reasons as to why I'd avoided doing a Janet Jackson video on my dances. And I've had some comments that suggest the similar, of it's not my style, etc., which is fine. I know it's not. The fun is that I get to try all styles with it because it's my choice. I'm doing it in my kitchen for fun. So no judgment really affects me. It's absolutely fine. Some idiots obviously trolling, but I have a new game that I love to aggravate them because I just find it funny. It actually doesn't, a negative comment doesn't affect me. I just find it funny to play along with the fight. But I actually should have been posting Janet Jackson videos a long time ago because the response has been crazy. Like my phone's been going off wild anyway because of my birthday and the job announcement, but every morning I'm waking up with, I mean, I think I've gained over 10,000 followers on Instagram and TikTok individually from posting those 3 Janet Jackson videos, and every day there's a minimum of 300 comments across those videos, which is wild. And I do interact with every comment, whether I respond or whether I just like or read and ignore. I do respond to I interact with every single comment. So it's taken a lot of time in the mornings, but it's very overwhelming. And I think I should maybe just work my way through Janet Jackson's catalogue because the numbers are speaking for themselves. Sorry, I'm trying to put a poo bag in and dogs are pulling the other way. Multitasking. But yeah, thank you is what I wanted to say. Thanks for all the love. And thank you, Janet, for inspiring me. Back to more doggies. It is 6 a.m. and I'm going to the gym. I'm a performer. We are nocturnal. This is commitment. There's a fly in the lift. I'm not happy. I mean, one plus of the early morning gym is no one else is here. Look at our little home gym. This is in the block of flats that I live in. 2 Smith machines, little preacher curl. Weights only go up to 30. That causes some problems. Glute machines, hamstring machines. It's pretty good, considering it's also included in my rent, so I don't have to pay a gym membership anymore. There's all your weight machines there. Cardio on this side. And a little stretch or ab area at the end. It's cute. I actually never looked in this mirror. What's it like? Right, chest and back, here we go. Almost finished my shift. I've just seen a really sad post on social media about a show being postponed, potentially cancelled, which is always terrible because that's lots of people's jobs. Nowadays, you normally find out so far in advance about a job that you're potentially turning down other work, you are waiting for that job, you're packing up your life if it's at all, you're moving out of your home, you're subletting your room, blah, 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 all of these things. And then it can be pulled away at the last second. This one was about to start rehearsals. It also happens to be a job that I was offered. And the reason I'm saying this, it's not a gloat or anything like that, but I had a gut instinct about the job. Something was telling me that it wasn't the right choice to make, and the offer on paper was actually incredible and everything that I was saying that I wanted, but there was just something inside me that went, ugh, and I was like, it might be a great choice, it might be a terrible choice, and currently it looks like I made the right one. So one thing that I always get asked for people training in theatre or anything like that is people always ask advice, and the one thing I always say is, above all else, just trust your gut. If ever you get a feeling about something, whether the job looks amazing, whether the offer looks amazing, whether that's for a college or for even for like moving into a house chair or something like that. Like, I've always gone with my gut, and sometimes it might not be right, but there's always a reason that you felt that way, and that will never be wrong, is how I see it. So that has been proven again for me today. Feeling very, very grateful to have just had a job announcement when this happens, and obviously I wouldn't have been able to have done that if I'd taken the other offer and would be now completely out of work. So as sad as it was and as hard as it was to say no, I'm so glad I stuck with my gut. It's not done me wrong yet. It is, however, about to go to the gym, second session of the day, and have a blasted workout, because we are going to have a photo shoot coming up soon, and potentially I might not have many clothes on for it. So I need to get in shape within the next month. Let's do it. I'll never be a knight in armor with a sword in hand, or a kamikaze fighter. Don't count on me to storm the barricades and take a stand, or hold my ground. You'll never see any scars or wounds. I don't walk on coals, I won't walk on water. I am no prince, I am no saint, I am not anyone's wildest dream, but I can stand behind and be someone to fall back on. Thank you, shower, for the added percussion. Some comedy, you're bruised and beaten down, and I'm the one who's looking for a favor. Still, honestly, you don't believe me, but the things I have are the things you need. You look at me like I don't make sense, like a waste of time, like it serves no purpose. I am no prince, I am no saint, and if that's what you believe you need, you're wrong. You don't need much, you need someone to fall back on, and I'll be that. I'll take your side if I'm the only one. I'm used to that. I've been alone, I'd rather be the half of us, the least of you, the best of me. And I'll be your prince, I'll be your saint, I will go crashing through fences in your name. I will, I swear, I'll be someone to fall back on. I'll be the one who waits, and for as long as you let me, I will be the one you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Your prince, your saint, the one you believe you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Someone to fall back on. I'm so sorry, neighbours. It is nearly 10 o'clock at night. Happy Saturday evening. For those eagle-eyed viewers, I am on a green couch, but it's not my green couch. I am house sitting for my friend tonight. Oh, I need to drop my phone. That was close. My best friend, Lucy, and her husband, Ryan, and their little girl, Eden, have gone to a family's wedding. And they have a doggy. And their dog sitter wasn't able to help them this evening. So they asked me, and I said, 100% of course, because they've done so much for me in life. So I was more than happy to do it. I just love that they also have a green couch. So me and Lucy were at college together. She was in the third year when I was in first year, and the house that I first went into when I moved away to college at 17, Lucy also lived in. So yeah, we've been best friends since then, which is now, gosh, that was 2005. Wow, that is 21 years ago. We've been friends for 21 years. That is crazy. And now she has a child, and I still feel like a child, apart from my joints, which hurt. So yes, so I'm at their house for this evening. Hence, they have already dropped, but you will see this tomorrow. Well, one has dropped, one will probably drop tomorrow with this video. My dances have a different background because I didn't let myself have a day off, and I've done 2 dances in their garden, in their little garden out back. She is going to be furious at me because they haven't done the gardening yet. She's going to be very mad that it's not clean and tidy in the video, but I did them, and I'm fine with that. So something crazy has happened. I've mentioned about the Janet Jackson videos and the views being wild and my following going wild. And just to top it off, Miss Janet Jackson herself liked and reposted and interacted with a message I sent her thanking her for reposting. Now, that might be a social media manager and it might not be her at all, but we're not living that. I'm living my own truth, which is that Janet Jackson has seen my video, enjoyed it, reposted it, and seen a personal message from myself. That's crazy. From just prancing around on social media, and I don't mean it lightly, I actually put a lot of work into it. I really genuinely enjoy it, and a lot of people do this as well. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything groundbreaking. But for something that is so personal in terms of it's just me in the space, it's just me dancing, I don't even do it out in public. I film it myself, I edit myself, I post it myself. And obviously it's gone crazy and I'm so grateful all these people see it. But if it is those actual people looking at their own Instagrams, to name but a few, Janet Jackson, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, multiple Pussycat Dolls, I believe at this point. A few of the members of Steps. Who else has interacted with me? Choreographers like Arlene Phillips, Jamal Sims, Brian Friedman. I'm trying to think of other artists. Debbie Gibson. I mean, there's probably more and I'm forgetting and it's really bad. Bands like the artists for the Ukrainian song that I did, for the Eurovision numbers that I did for, I believe I can't remember what country it was. I was going to say Bulgaria, but I don't know if it was. I can't remember the country. That's really bad. But the fact that these people that are titans in the industry and that I look up to, and I'm gutted that I've probably forgotten more, it's wild that they might have even seen a snippet of my video, let alone share it or comment on it or like take the time out of their day. Is just wild. And for me, like, the whole commercial side of the world, dancing behind artists, that's something I've never done or thought I could do. So for that genre of people to see me doing that style of dance and interact with it is crazy to me. It's crazy. So that's wild. Janet Jackson interaction. What a way to end the week. Had a lovely day at Doggy Daycare yesterday. It was very quiet actually. We only had 13 dogs, so it was super chilled all day, which we needed at the end of the week. And yeah, I got up this morning, went to the gym, and then headed over to my friends. It takes about an hour-ish to get out here. Got to catch up with Lucy, which was lovely. Got to see Eden, who I've not seen since February, so it's been a few months. and she's fully walking and starting to say words and stuff now. It's crazy. Babies are wild. They both scare me and fill me with wonder at the same time. So we're just having a chilled night with me, Rich. I brought Richie with me, and Beans is their dog, who is the most beautiful dog. They rescued, I believe it was from China, from the China meat trade. Sorry if I've made that up, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know why that'd be in my head if it wasn't. And she's gorgeous. She's a little bit nervous, but she slowly comes around to me every time, and it's it's so sweet. But I mean, it's so warm. They're both just asleep, so I'm sat watching TV. I filmed those dances. I'm going to do a bit more of my Spanish studying in a minute, because I'm actually really, really enjoying it. It's obviously weird, the apps and things that you have, Duolingo and things like that, they're so good, but at the same time obviously teach you the most random things. Like, I can talk a lot about peaches, mangoes and pineapples right now in supermarkets, none of which I think I would actually buy in any supermarket, but yeah, bit by bit things are starting to make sense, and like people will comment on something in Spanish now and I'm like, oh, I actually know what that word is. I don't even need to use the translator anymore. So I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to fill you in on. Tomorrow I'm just going to go home, probably about midday, maybe do a bit more content, I'm not sure. And then I'm heading back up to my home, see my family, going to see my grandparents on Monday, and then I'm teaching for my mum. I don't know if I mentioned before, my mum owns a dance studio in Peterborough, which is where I was born. So I'm doing like a summer workshop thing for her. So I need to plan that tomorrow as well, or Monday. That's it. I need to start learning some music for my good friend Chloe Hart. We're doing a Disney themed concert, which if you follow me on Instagram, you'd have probably seen me post. And I need to go through those songs and learn those, because that's on Sunday next week, which is very exciting. And then we're going to be in August, which is mental. Gosh, sorry, my hair's crazy from dancing in the garden. We're in August already. Like, what the heck? But then I start Deep Heat Rivalry very soon, which is cool. I think we might be doing another photo shoot soon. A photo shoot. For anybody that saw, some AI images were used, which wasn't my choice. I didn't know they were happening, but obviously it's a small show, things with budget and stuff like that. I was like, it's fine, much worse has been done. And I got a little bit of backlash, which is a shame. It's not how we want to start the show, but we're very excited about it and it's going to be amazing. So I think we're doing another shoot to do another kind of announcement thing, because we don't want to upset people, obviously. But actually that was something else I was going to talk about, and that's the industry at the minute is slightly scaring me. It's a slight worry. And this isn't just in the UK. This is kind of worldwide at the minute. For anyone that follows theatre news, a couple of shows have closed in Australia, Waitress and Beetlejuice, the two that I know of. Things are closing on Broadway. Cats has just announced it's closing. Shows close all the time, but not when it's not expected. Like, Cats was on looks like it was on such a high, it was getting such a good vibe. Everyone that I know that saw it said it was incredible. That cast is insane. Any video that I've seen, my mind is blown. And I thought it was selling well, but obviously we don't know how much it costs, etc, etc. But London is just the same. Burlesque has just announced again postponements on both tour and town. And I feel like there was some other news that I had that I can't remember what it was. But the industry just seems a really worrying place at the minute. Andrew Lloyd Webber put a post out, or a statement out, that I saw something about, of him saying that even from his side, the money... Sorry, there's a car taking a long time to pull off outside. From his side, the money's not adding up to what it used to be, and there's no funding in the arts, there's no support financially in the arts, and it's taking its toll on the industry, which is a real worry, because I don't understand where the money is and where it's going. It's obviously inflation and cost of rent and bills and etc. of theatre, because the pay hasn't increased enough to warrant that much of a change for, as far as I'm aware, anyone involved in the performing side, the backstage side, wardrobe, wigs, etc. And then to not match that, ticket prices have rocketed. Theatre is wildly inaccessible. Like, I work in theatre. You'd be shocked to know we don't really get discounts or any benefit from working in theatre. Sometimes there's cast rates, but I remember when I first started, a cast rate was like £15. I used to be able to buy a standing ticket at Lion King for £5 when I was at college, and now a cast rate, if you're lucky, is around 50. I've had shows where the cast rate is up in the hundreds, and that's just outrageous. Like, a family of 4 coming to watch a show at £100 each, that's like, I went on my week's holiday for about the same as that. And that's not just, it's all well and good going, oh, it's a treat. Like, no one lives in Central that's coming to watch these shows, so you're also paying transport, you're paying food, you're potentially paying for a hotel if you can't get home that night. Like, you're looking at up to £1,000 to bring a family of 4 to come and watch a show for a day. Yes, theatre's special, but it's a 2.5 hour production, plus then, as I said, their travel, their accommodation, their food, like, for the same price as a week's 2 weeks all inclusive. Like, it blows my mind. Even Richie agrees, grumbling behind the camera. It's just, I don't understand, things aren't adding up, and it does worry me when you've got people like Timothy Chalamet with all his influence saying derogatory things about ballet and opera and things like that as well. It's just, it scares me, because our industry is massively oversaturated with a lot of people, and if it starts to shut down, that's a lot of people very quickly being put out of work in an industry that is already massively unstable. So yeah, I don't know what the point of this is. I just want this little rant to say that I'm a little bit worried for the future of theatre, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We've been through hard times before, we've gone through them again. I do feel like there has to be some sort of recession, as much as I don't want one, esque kind of change to bring prices down, because it's outrageous at the minute. And not just, like, London is bad, but I'm like, from worldwide, even when I've travelled, places that I've been, I'm like, guys, everywhere's so expensive to live, rent and food, and getting by day to day is just crazy. Like, where is all this money going? Because it's not in our pockets. But yeah, anyway, rant over. I'm gonna go get some food, have a shower, because I'm a bit sweaty from doing the dances, and settle in for the night, find a good film, and have a chilled evening with the doggies. I don't know if I'll film anything tomorrow, so this might be the end. This might get posted. It's another shorter one this week. A lot of chatting again. I'm so sorry. But yeah, last week of July. Let's see what happens.